Look at the state of the economy as we enter a new phase in the pandemic. While there are some hopeful signs this morning, there are also fears for the future. And ABC's Deirdre Bolton is in New York City's Restaurant Row. Deirdre, good morning to you.
Yeah. Good morning, Dan. Consumers are spending more on dining out and on traveling, but there are worries about how much the Delta variant could curb those activities. By the biggest measure, the U.S. economy is back.
The U.S. economy is now bigger than it was prior to the pandemic.
Gross domestic product, the dollar amount of all goods and services produced in the second quarter, topping its pre-pandemic peak. The 6.5% growth, a faster bounce back than many had forecast. The reason?
Consumers have a fair bit of money to spend.
In fact, some economists say consumers would have spent even more if not for global supply chain issues that are leading to bottlenecks in production and fewer items on shelves. Americans spent on dining out. In fact, the industry appeared to roar back in May after the CDC said fully vaccinated people could safely forego face coverings in most public settings. Sales soared, reaching an all-time high in June of $70.6 billion, up from under $30 billion in June 2020. Now with the Delta variant spreading, concerns are mounting. Some businesses are worried about the future.
A couple of our staff members over the same weekend come back with positive COVID tests. This is the third time we've closed down over the last year and a half. We're not generating revenues.
Others in the industry supported their brand by creative thinking. Executive chef Charlie Palmer offered virtual cooking classes. Mike Irving is the general manager of Charlie Palmer Steak in D.C. He says thinking outside the box helped.
If you were one of the prior customers, we sent $50 gift cards out to those email addresses, just trying to find ways to enhance the business.
As for what comes next?
The obvious worry for America is that we find ourselves back where we were half a year ago.
Most economists that I spoke with are very optimistic about the long term, but they do say that the Delta variant is the biggest threat to that optimism. Whit?
Yeah, we're definitely seeing that. Deirdre Bolton for us. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.